This whole challenge when we start talking about containers is that many times it was never a choice of me running a script in a database or somebody just releasing a file out on a server. It was a package. It needed to be released all at once, and it needed to be rolled back if something went wrong in all these different tiers. This is something that containers really control very well because you can package it up and deliver it wherever you want. As we were talking about, development is never just one tier. With the introduction of the cloud, we're seeing about average 60% of customers on 2 to 6 clouds each. We are seeing customers who are saying, you know, I started out in AWS, but I decided I'm going to go to Azure, or I started out in Azure and I decided to go to Google. And you need to be able to move those. If the data is virtualized, it's much easier to move because, as we talked about, that network is kind of the last bottleneck. It provides more value to the business because it is one unit. It isn't spread all over, and you're not missing things when you actually go to do a release. So the way a data pod would work is that we would package it as a template. We would take that template and we'd pump it in through a Delphix engine or whatever engine. Like I said, just about all these technologies work the same. And then once it's virtualized, you would be able to deploy it wherever you need to, including in the cloud. And this one here, the example that I'm showing here, is just deployed through Jenkins. So I can automate this and do it at whatever scaled level that customers need. Now the developers and the testers and data scientists are able to run at the speed that the business is running with that data. They're not held back by it.